Sister Tyson dead, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football
Oh, you
League.
talking back in the day?
A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
I know what you talking. I don't seen that before. Probably in school or something.
Rigoberto Sanchez on to get us started, and we are underway from Atlanta.
Let's see how overrated these sons of bitches is. Now they ain't no Niners, so they'll be all right. I mean, he probably should be starting. He ranked higher than Jonathan Taylor. I told you that man was betting Jonathan Taylor. JT, what you think he is? Where the fuck you get that from?
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution.
With your linebacker.
Absolutely perfect.
Gurley again here on first down. Give him 3 on first down. We'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense.
We ain't worried about that.
And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36.
That was right in now. He could be making some catches. It wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard about him catching that one. Look.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the.
What you mean a team like you? Got a team full of Pro Bowlers. Let you tell it.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35.
I make the receiver.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense.
You got that, like, I don't see that bitch people out here and catch all kind of shit. They fall down when he catch that shit.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan, open is Powell. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to 3rd. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
This bitch didn't even throw the motherfucker, man. Come on, man.
Just not much a quarterback can do there.
You worked no shit then. That bitch just didn't throw the motherfucker. They supposed to let him through. He just didn't throw the motherfucker.
Defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot.
You see that?
Clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan.
Damn, bitch is garbage, man. That bitch is straight fucking garbage.
Georgia with a sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or
Ain't got nothing to do with you. The bitch didn't throw it. And you see, he wasn't even looking to say he had to turn around and throw the ball. He wasn't even looking the way that the ball was going.
Third and long. It's Ryan. Justin Houston picks
There you go, work.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago.
Not really. I seen it. I seen it coming around that corner.
Line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Basically, ain't giving no time for the receiver to run that route. They had no choice but to take it.
This offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
I tried to step up, but it was too goddamn late. The motherfucker ran that way. He ran right past it.
Defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive. Try and maybe get a
He
safety.
did run right past him. Shit.
Puts them in that position.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
Bitch just pawed at the Red Sea, did.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. A gain of 13. It's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way down.
Yeah, you had to look at it and then hit L1 or
That trend here this afternoon. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. First and 10, Taylor.
Oh, I missed him. Missed him again. God damn, we keep missing this motherfucker.
Another nice gain. That's now 30.
I missed that bitch for about three hits there.
Back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in.
We sit there, keep down when we want to.
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across.
You see that motherfucker just standing there?
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
With no hesitation, you ain't did shit. That bitch was just standing there. He would have let you ran around him too.
Score after one on EA
Hey,
Sports.
that what he was getting ready to do. He was getting ready to let you run around him.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor.
Missed that bitch again.
5-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. They'll try to throw
That
here.
bitch got caught in there.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. What you answer right now? Cause you ain't doing them stretches, then you'll stick another dive in there. So we'll set it down in a minute.
There are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs.
They got a goddamn. You got a hell of an offensive line, cause just then them bitches sealed everybody on the inside. That bitch had nothing but the safety to beat.
And that makes the score 7-0. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's see. Let's try this.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We ain't worried about him either.
Really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before
I told them, them fuckers, especially like him, they don't seem, them bitches don't seem locked, period, boy.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm gonna play it, man. I can't find my shit.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I seen, what the fuck is it? Let's try it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
But you know you had a linebacker on it.
Doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run out of the shotgun. Gurley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now Ryan on 1st down.
I saw that shit.
He's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
Glad I can't find my play.
I have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
I seen him play not too long ago when I was playing Nate. I can't find that motherfucker no more.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Ryan, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they are able to stop him.
You better watch what you running, man. I don't even think you know what you running.
To convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, I seen it. What you do?
On the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
He'll be crying, man.
Coming up in 2 minutes,
Please.
we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of the first half of action. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him.
We'll get it right here.
No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Another try on second down with Gurley.
Look at these motherfuckers. You seen number 63 ain't blocked nobody. That's what I be talking about with this team, man.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Man, he didn't even go near there, Leonard. The fuck is you talking about? He looked like he ran to a spot. He ran to a spot on the field and didn't touch nobody. I figure if you see somebody coming, you go out there and get the motherfucker.
Now it's Ryan. The quick slant caught, and he'll be brought down right
I threw it in that little crease you had.
1 yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there.
What was a little crease? Straight out the line, bitch. How did he get inside then, Ty? You thought you jammed him. He had to get on the inside. Yeah. You manipulating the line and shit too much. You thought we were going to try to come up that middle, so you just pack the middle with everybody.
Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Sterling Hopper there in the kickoff for the Falcons.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Sound like you had everything your way on your drive, right?
The Colts take
You.
first and 10.
Come on, man. You had everything your way.
The Colts come to the line,
It,
ready to start their
it don't seem like it helped too much.
minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too.
Come on, bitch.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
That what Matt Ryan been doing too.
Their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers
Shit.
throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
He was hit while he was throwing the ball to.
And it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. He's going to wind up
Oh.
and clear it out. And got his man complete.
That bitch caught that right in the sweet spot right there, boy.
Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
We man that bitch up. Yeah, when that we do about that.
10-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the
You
second.
got a good bomb off on you.
First quarter, now they
About a 50-yard of the Michael Pittman.
You just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
We shouldn't have ran out of that zone shit.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
You bitches hugging my boy.
Through the contact, brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Ryan will throw again. Looking downfield for Jones.
That's how you get it. That's how you do it. Talking about your little drive you had. That's how you do it, bitch.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Coup now for the point after.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game.
We knew you was gonna prevent.
This one's
Find that hole in that.
14 now.
Find that hole in that prevent.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
It is prevent, ain't nothing but a zone.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No, it ain't. Man, I just seen Michael Pittman Jr. do the same thing.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next.
That bit, well, Julio the wild. What are you talking
I
about?
think we're just going to see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper...
Look at that. Look at that catch that bitch made right now.
There's some risk takers out there. that may
2 of them was on
take a
it.
shot.
Look, 2 of them was on him and he still made it.
So the timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
2 of them was on him and he still made it, man.
Unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Rivers.
Got it there.
And he's going to
You
go.
think you the only one who ran around that corner like that?
And he goes for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie.
Well, we made sure he didn't get no Hail Mary out the Pittman like he did last time.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports.
We knew it was the same play. That damn post you be running with the motherfucker.
Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
That was that goddamn, all 3 of them receivers, all of them go up and cut across the field. So what you were doing, a Hail Mary? That was a Hail Mary play? Well, whatever you do, it didn't work out. Whatever you did, it didn't quite work out for you. But we ain't worried about it. It didn't work. Shit.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either
We'll take that.
For Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the
Get that
35.
motherfucker.
Takes this one back into the end zone. Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone. And he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Cook. Good. And the lead is now 20.
Yeah, go ahead, Rebecca. Hey, let me ask you this: that board you got, that board y'all got set up, is working off of Wi-Fi now.
No, they got it plugged in the Ethernet outlet.
I did a scan and I can't find it. I can't find it on that network. I gotta look. I probably look at it again and see if I can find it. Gotta be one of the ones I ain't paying attention to.
It's come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
But y'all finish up there.
Pick 6, and now they're
Yeah.
looking to right the ship
Big
here.
mark for
Now,
him.
as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be.
I find it and go ahead and ping it and see it and just run a continuous ping on and see how many times it drops.
Okay. So you don't need me to do anything?
Nah, because I don't even know anything about that board, so I don't know how you find the IP address on it. So I'll see if I can find it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
You better start answering that phone when I call out that goddamn girl.
There, that gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
He was in the kitchen cooking. Whipping it. Whipping it. He was in the kitchen whipping it up.
First with Taylor. And he will have a first down as they get him around at the 37. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of
I thought you were going to sleep by 12. It's 12. Why more 1 o'clock now?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, you probably should have accounted for that.
Yeah.
First down, Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Look, all any run back is a little bit of space in order to maneuver. They also understand how difficult it is for his offensive line. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Rivers now. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. That catch good for 5.
They're playing the game again.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from
Whipping up both
defenders,
times.
hard to stick with them.
Whipping up both times.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into
3, 4 to 1.
player in another zone.
on 3rd down, here's Taylor. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
You got to worry about that.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to Taylor on 1st down. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him on the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he'll find Pittman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it.
Now only your receiver catch that now.
First down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
All right.
Again, it's Taylor.
Bye.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line.
He playing like Rue now. He did hairband die, hairband strip, hairband die, hairband strip. Thinking that he trying to get old Jonathan Taylor many yards as he can. We told him to sit that shit down when we want to. Look like the men been stopped.
He didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Rivers. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
You go back to your real game when you need to.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It took a pretty big risk right there.
We jammed that. We always run man whether you know it or that. That would have been that to y'all motherfucker be. Yeah, y'all run no man, but fuck if you say I read it a lot more than y'all.
Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember,
I do not.
they went for it.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Cause you don't know what I'm gonna bring out there on your head. That's why. Had a time we didn't throw to him.
For their next drive. And their lead
Had a time but we didn't throw to him.
this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
He could have moved that bitch out the way.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a foot a lot. You bitches don't block, man. I'm telling you, they don't block like they supposed to. Alec Mack supposed to be a good center. That bitch right there, they be running over that motherfucker.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Greater hardly ever get through there on that motherfucker. Yeah, I be fighting like hell trying to get past that motherfucker. That one ain't dabbling either. That motherfucker held the Grady by itself.
From the gun, Ryan. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open just a little underneath him.
Hey, you sound like me, that motherfucker been put out there, boy.
But plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I gotta go out there and get it. Little fucker probably ain't ate today. I said, you sound like me.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. There to stop him was Darius.
He did what was expected of him.
You realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Ryan. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 40.
That's the 2nd time I ran that screen. Why don't you stop it? Ain't that what you tell me? Stop it. Hey, that what you tell me? Stop it then. Oh yeah, what you talking about, buddy?
Try and cover him before he gets going.
Well, that what you tell me? Yeah.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
That bit right now all over fucking Julio, boy. That's what they call that. I call it rape. That's what it looked like.
Getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Shit, that bitch, hey, you ain't got to comb that damn good, the whole video like that. That bitch all over, my boy.
To throw again, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to get this.
I juked the motherfucker.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
He can't find my play. Nope.
Back to the ground game here, early. And he'll be dropped.
Whole team got a piece of that, didn't it?
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty
The fuck is my play?
Defensively, you have to feel okay
Yes,
because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
You know what I
Shut it down.
You know what I find that motherfucker.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh.
Ryan toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The free
Stop
safety
crying, man.
there in
What
coverage.
the fuck is
That's
that?
a
It
nice
got
job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to
that nigga ran something exotic then, boy.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Ryan.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That bitch wide the fuck open.
That one ended up incomplete.
This bitch wide the fuck open, Matt Rao. Goddamn overthrow it. Come on, man. With nobody over that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. That bitch was wide. It wasn't nobody on that side of the field. How the hell you do that?
For this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And they work this near the 5.
Man, ain't no receiver. That's me.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
And what's the play you ran? That man supposed to be covering a spot on the field because you ran a zone.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Say what now?
At the Colts 6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. His 2nd touchdown.
Oh, come on, man.
And the Falcons have broken our tie.
Come on, man. You said the same thing last time I played you. That dog, every time I play you, that dog coming up fucking with you.
Now following the touchdown, off Richter to kick off.
Like me, you need to put something on him. Don't be trying that out on me.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next
next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Let that play out run all the time. That inside zone. Let that play out run all the time. That inside zone.
Possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go.
I run it all the time. That play that you talking about inside zone.
From the 29, Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
That's it. That zone buster, and I wouldn't even in no zone.
Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away.
That zone buster, you ran that zone buster on me.
Your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep the offense moving.
Get down, baby. Get down, baby. Get down, baby. Woo. That would hurt right there.
It's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game.
That's how we play. See, we man you up, then we will man up on you.
Instead, it looks like this one may very well be.
You try to squeeze it in there. You try to squeeze it in there, that damn tight end with the linebacker hugging him. You got JT.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
It's rare we pick him off, but we got that motherfucker right there.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive.
See that? It don't goddamn receiver.
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things.
Them goddamn receivers you got.
Knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Hey, see, cause it ain't nothing we can do right there with him. You read that same rap and they keep beating it.
Where that comes from, it just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
That's what I'm saying. You don't ran that same play by 5 times at the game.
Back-to-back good plays.
We can't stop that motherfucker.
First down. Rivers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Now here they wouldn't have been several occasions. We don't drop the motherfucker like that.
More than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like
We already can't get to this motherfucker. We send them. Shit, they just can't get to this motherfucker.
A second down throw for Rivers.
Look at that. He don't receive him. I'm telling you now. The motherfucking receivers you got.
Inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22. And this is
Look at that tight end catching like that. Them fucking receivers. That ain't no doubt about it. And you talking about mine.
game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high
What?
and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Mike, you got to try him.
This will make it into the end zone.
He's only
Good hit,
to
Jake
the
me.
13-yard line and no further.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
You had 3 times out. I don't know why you ain't never used them.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Ty, you ain't no quitter. Now, we got that play we've been trying to find that we want to run. If I can find it. Don't look like we're gonna find it.
Back-to-back.
I don't win several like it.
First down.
Like they coming.
Now Ryan. Down by the Colts. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons.
Probably then, them players now. You got some top notch players.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
Man, come on.
I get the sense it was
We
much
killed
more
the game.
Adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half.
We're gonna get it back anyway.
Adjustments necessary. Went away from that.
Could be killing me with Pascal and Pittman Jr.
It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Look at that. Jake Matthews alive, got there 3 sacks. That bit Justin Houston just running around and doing what he want to do to him. I mean, you should have got him. That what Rue like to do. Run with them linemen. Only reason I do it is because it's hard for me. I be missing too many tackles with that linebacker. I do it every now and then. And see, a lot of people they don't be understanding. That's why I be getting graded, because half the time I had to take that motherfucker to try to get some pressure.